Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trendlines Trader. This is the YouTube channel where we do our daily analysis and sometimes we go live. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I'm saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, I believe you are watching this video at different times of the day. So I'm trying to accommodate those who are watching in the morning, those who are watching in the afternoon, and those who are even watching on the evening. So ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any time, I would like to go to our charts. Let's look at what was happening during the afternoon of the 6th of April here in South Africa. Remember that in South Africa the market opens around 3:30 p.m. and in the US that's 9:30 p.m. so I believe they are behind us with 6 hours. Okay, without talking too much, without further ado, let's go to the chart and look at our NASDAQ 100. As you can see, this is our instrument and this is my time frame. I'm on for hourly time frame. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here, I'm gonna show you some of things that I have been doing during the afternoon and some of things that I've been doing on previous days. As you can see, we had this resistance zone here. The price was respecting the area and we broke out of it. As you can see at this level here, that's where we broke out of this trend, resistance zone. Yes, it's a bearish trend and the price gave us this type of structure where we pushed towards the upside, and in the beginning of this week, that's when we saw our price breaking out of this bullish trend. The bullish trend it was forming, actually I cannot say the price really broke out of a very bullish trend because it was still forming. So I want you guys to see something here as we are on 4-hourly time frame. Look at this, the price broke out of this current diagonal support zone, and when the price broke out of here and the price broke right here, I hope this is more visible. Allow me to use let me do this. Yes, I hope this will be visible enough. Yes, as the price broke out of this area right here, we can see that the price pushed towards the downside to give us this type of structure where we were able to place the selling I'm trying to make this visible for you guys. Okay, let me do it like this. I think this is what it wants from me. Let me do it like this, and yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be able to use it. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, when the price breaks this area right here, as you can see, it broke it and then we continue to sell. I want you guys to see something. Let's just zoom the price and be able to see our price was very bearish during the afternoon in South Africa, during the morning in the US time. That was the opening session. Ladies and gentlemen, after the price broke in the morning of South Africa, one thing that I have noticed was that, remember, when the price breaks the zone, we should expect the retest. As you can see, our price managed or gave or presented the retest, as it was retesting this diagonal previous zone, and then we also had to see that there's levels, as I usually use the horizontal lines. Let me zoom in so that you guys can be able to see clearly what I'm talking about. So I usually use the horizontal lines on the weeks because it shows that the price made the U-turns at some point. This tells me that the price, like for example, I will place my horizontal on the week that I see right here. I will place my horizontal, this horizontal lines that you see, that you guys see, it's me when I place this horizontal lines to be aware of the levels of the price, so that in future when I'm trading, or when in future the price come to reach these levels, I would know that there's something that I should expect, or there's a change that I should expect from that level where the price is reaching between the lines. I hope that makes sense. Ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed that the price gave us this double line, as you guys, double top, as you guys can witness it. And then during the day, we also witnessed the price breaking out of this diagonal support zone. Since we waited for the retest, the price represented the retest and pushed towards the downside, as you can see. But before that, this is what was happening. Allow me just to take a time and go to 120 2-hour time frame and show you that I placed my my trade. I placed my sale just around this level. The reason why I placed around this level, remember, as I said, when I look at the on your left, when you look on your left, especially on the chart, you can tell that as I placed my horizontal line, you see this line right here. I hope you are able to see this line right here. It was acting as my support zone, or my horizontal support zone, as I was expecting the price to retest and push towards the downside to this support zone. And I was like, if we break out of this area, that's when I will be placing my sell. And that's what exactly happened. I placed my sell and I managed to place my stop loss just around here. If you can see, the reason why my stop loss I placed around here, I was like, the price will retest, giving me what you call the support. This area acted as a support, if you can see, and the price, when it was retesting, it managed to break this horizontal support. And now my target was, if it breaks this support, horizontal support, this one at this level, if it breaks this level, it means the price will push towards the downside. And that was early in the morning of South African time. That was around 10 a.m, around before 12, before lunchtime, and the price was showing me that, you know what, we gonna push towards the downside. Then we came to retest this area. I hope this is visible. Let me show you. The price pushed after the retest. Let me do it like this so you guys can be able to understand. The price broke in the morning and pushed towards the downside to give me the support, and retested the area. As after it retested, the bearish, the bears were in control, and they pushed the price towards this level, as you can see. Then I was expecting to see the price retesting this level before I place my buy, but this is what happened. The price didn't make it to this level. As you can see, it pushed towards the downside and pulled back. Around that time, when the price was pushing towards this area again, I was like, it's gonna break. That's when I placed my sell, as you can see with this marker right here, this short position that you see. I placed my short position here, and waited for the price. Around 15:30, That was, let's go to the lower time frame so that you can be able to see around 15:30 during the open session of New York open session. That was around what do you call, let's go to 30 minutes time frame so that you guys can be able to see exactly what I'm trying to show you. I hope you guys will be able to witness what I had or how profitable it was my day. I wanted 30 minutes. What is happening now? Okay, there we go. I want you guys to understand that around the opening session, the New York opening session, that's when I was like, let's go to the New York. This is the New York opening session. When it started, the price was around here. During that time, the price gave us that fake what do you call that, fake bullish. But when I look at my CNBC news update, when I look at the companies that are under NASDAQ on CNBC, the watch list, it is showing me that those companies are still bearish. Even if after I reset the app, it was still showing me that the companies were still bearish. Like it was red. Everything on the watch list on the board, it was red. So I was expecting to see the sell. Even though it was giving me that what do you call that, fake bullish, I was expecting for the sell, and I hold. The reason why I was targeting this area, actually I held the short, I had the short position to such up until this area, and for me to choose this area, this level right here that you see, it was because, let's go to the left side. Let's go to the left side and you will be able to understand why I had to do that. Let's go to our 1 hour time frame so that we can be able to understand why I decided to hold the sell up until this level. Not that I didn't close some positions. I did close some positions when I saw this retest, or is it the pullback? Yes, when I saw the price showing this around before the opening session, that's when I was like, I'm closing some of my trades and left around 3 or 4 trades and waited for the price to push towards the downside. Let me show you why I had to hold, why I held the price until this area right here. Just excuse me. The reason why I held, this is the reason. Remember, I said I always use the horizontal lines. Let me go to 60 minutes, which is 1 hour time frame. As I always place these horizontal lines, this shows me that the price might break this area. I hope this is visible. It shows this area. You see this area. I hope you can see this area. So these areas are, whenever the price reaches this area, I always tell myself that it's either there's what you call this, a pullback, or the price will come and break it. If it breaks it, we continue the next level. I hope you are able to understand the next level. If we don't break, we will respect it, which is the retest. And then if we don't push towards or break the previous support or the resistance, we push towards the downside again. But I held to such an extent, until that level. That's the reason why I held, because that was my third level that I was targeting. So after reaching it, I was satisfied with the price that I got, with the profit that I made for the day, and the price started doing what? Consolidation before it pushed towards the downside. That's when, after those times around your 5 p.m. South African time frame, that's when the price started consolidating, and I was like, hey, it's about to push towards the upside, let me get out. And after reaching the target, just had to take my profit, and voila, that was it for the day. So what do we see for the following day? Remember, we are on the 4-hourly time frame. Ladies and gentlemen, something that I want you to see is this candlestick right here. If you see this candlestick, it's indecision. The price is indecision. The market is not clear whether it's gonna push towards the upside or push towards the downside. As you guys can see, it's indecision. But one thing that I can tell you, since there is this type of actually both candlesticks, they give you the pattern. It's something that we always find when we trade. This is a pattern, like it's indecision pattern. The price can still push towards the downside, or the price can respect the area and push towards the upside. I hope this is easy to understand. But when you look at our price, remember we had that double top right there, and we push towards the downside. Now the price, it seems like it's losing momentum. We might be having the price pushing towards the upside to retest one of these levels, as you can see, or the price might still push towards the downside. We just have to go through our charts and see our let me to use this. We just have to go through our signals or indicators to see if the price is confirming to us or is giving us the signal of whether it's going towards the upside or towards the downside. Let's go to daily time frame and see where is our price, or where the price is at the moment. I hope you guys are able to see exactly what is happening. You see, we had the price was selling for 2 days. As you can see, it is 2 candlestick, bearish candlestick. The price was selling for 2 days. We might have the price respecting this area. If not respecting this area, the price can push up until this area right here. The price might find the support around this area. Let's go to the left side, or the previous support and resistance, and see. The reason I'm saying the price might be respecting area, if you can see this area right here seems significant, seems very significant for us to say tomorrow we might see our price, our market push towards this level right here. I hope that makes sense. Hence, you can see this is our previous support. The price broke out of it and retested to give, or to make this area our resistance, and now it pushed towards the downside. As it was consolidating, the price managed to break out of this area. Now we have to come and retest this area. I hope that makes sense to you guys, because you have to understand that the price, whenever it pushes like that, we just have to trade with the price, and never forget that the price is moving. We are not the market movers. There are big banks, big money, what those banks and those who are moneyed, they are the one that are moving the market. But we just have to trade the market and see where the market is. Whatever the market that is giving us or presenting to us, that's what we trade. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and please click the bell next to the subscribe button so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Just please subscribe so this channel can grow and grow for us to continue making this type of videos for some people who need them. And please click the thumb for like. I hope we will see the market pushing towards the downside to this level right here by tomorrow, since now the market is closed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please don't forget to subscribe. Tomorrow it's another day to trade. Thank you.